When we talked Friday night, you mentioned that your team had played a great 86-minute game, and then it got a little hairy at the end. Tonight, your guys finished it out, played the full 90, got the shutout. How important was the shutout compared to just getting the victory?
Yeah, the minute we went up 3-0, I mean, that was our main focus, was getting a shutout for Michael and Kano and the other guys in the back. So, yeah, we didn't give up too many chances. Gave a couple in the first half. Second half, a couple corners that we had to deal with, but overall I thought they dealt with it pretty well tonight.
All right, you mentioned the guys in the back end. One of the guys who had a very strong game, Garrett Welch,
Sure.
contributed to the shutout, got the third goal. What were your thoughts on his performance?
He had a good night. Yeah, I mean, he's a senior. He didn't start the first two games. It was time to give him a game. He did great, but that's what we expect from Garrett. He's a good player. When he's called upon, he's fully ready and fully capable of putting down a very good performance. So, yeah, I mean, the goal was excellent. Exactly as we drew it up, and he was in the right spot, and he put it home. So I'm happy for him.
You've always talked about how you not only want to obviously score more goals than the other team, but create offensive chances. All three of your goals tonight came on really pretty well thought out goals.
Right.
Is the offense clicking more in your eyes?
I guess. I mean, it's just, we're only, what is it, I don't know what the date is.
September 3rd.
September 3rd. So we've been doing this for about 3.5 weeks. I mean, it's still a new season. So, yeah, it's starting to come together. It takes time. It takes time for guys to, develop those relationships and be able to associate well on the field. So, but yeah, it's starting to click now that we got young guys in the attack, and we're creating more chances. I think it's coming. It's still not perfect, but we're getting closer.
3-0 victory. The final score was more lopsided than the stat sheet looks like. Where did you see the biggest differences that allowed your team to be successful tonight?
I haven't seen the stat sheet yet, but I would assume, I thought it was well in hand. Cornell's, I mean, they're a good side, and they have a lot of young players, and they brought in like 14 freshmen, and that, the coach is going to get it going there. It's just going to take him, it took him a little bit of time to turn over his roster, but he's got some good young players that cause us trouble. But I didn't think that, the result at 3-0 is very fair. I feel happy with the result, and we're proud of the guys being 3-0 at this point.
Now you turn around and head west and face the number one team in the country.
Sure.
What's the key to getting ready and getting a good result in Palo Alto?
Oh, the key is sleep, recover, see the trainer tomorrow, have one training session here, fly to California and see what we got. A shot, right? Playing number one team in the country, but they've played, 3 or 4 games. We've played 3 games. Rankings are rankings, and it will be motivation for the team. But to us, it's a big game. But at the same time, it's a game, and we'll roll out. We got 2 games out there, though. So we'll roll out our 11 players. They'll roll out 11 players, and hopefully we come away with a win.